Hi, this is your Watchman on the Wall, Hal Lindsey, with another Watchman update. Well, it seems that our President Obama has had the audacity to tell Israel they can't defend themselves without permission. He sent Leon Panetta, the new CIA director, over to Israel a couple of weeks ago in order to find out exactly what they might be up to concerning attacking Iran and taking the tremendous nuclear danger that they pose and the fact that they're very near having nuclear weapons, to take that out of the way. And then he passed a message from the president that he does not want to be surprised by any attack of Israel upon the Iranian nuclear facilities. And he said he doesn't want them to be attacked under any circumstances without getting a green light from us first. And as we know what's going on over there now, that's not likely to happen anytime soon, because something that's defying everyone's imagination is why in the world is our president trying to develop a special relationship with Iran and tacitly accept their developing nuclear weapons in order to get a corridor through Iran into southern Afghanistan. Talk about trusting someone that is totally untrustworthy and who doesn't want anything to happen that would benefit us. There you have it. It's interesting that all of this is being done before the new Prime Minister, Benjamin Netanyahu, can even get over to have a conversation with our president. Some things are going on anyway, which shows me that Benjamin Netanyahu knows what has to be done, what is in the best interest of Israel's survival, and that they are making preparations. This is from an article by Israel Today online. Western powers have placed an October deadline to determine if diplomatic efforts to halt Iran's nuclear program are succeeding or have heavy sanctions put upon them. The officials told the Wall Street Journal that the deadline was set due to concerns by Israel and Americans' Arab allies that Iran will drag out negotiations long enough with America to finish building nuclear weapons. Israel Radio reported that CIA Director Leon Panetta had held secret talks with Israel's leadership 2 weeks ago in Jerusalem, where he was assured that Israel would not launch any surprise attack on Iran without obtaining a green light from Washington first. But I don't think Israel is waiting in the wings before they make preparations. It's well known that the Israeli Air Force has been making several kinds of preparations already. They've done long-range training exercises. And something that's really interesting is they're not only making long-range preparations right now for that kind of a long-range aerial attack, the longest that the Air Force of Israel has ever tried, but they are now practicing dogfights with the Iranians' top kind of fighter aircraft. It's the Russian MiG-29. Some unnamed European country has loaned Israel several MiG-29s, and they're being flown by Israeli pilots against Israeli F-16s. And they're having all of these mock dogfights over there so that they will be ready to take on the Iranian Air Force that would try to fly cover over the Iranian nuclear facilities. Anyway, this is heating up, and I think that this is all part of what I see. You know, the Bible predicted that just before the coming of the Antichrist and the setting up of a peace that will in fact not work, Israel is going to be forsaken by virtually all of their allies. And of course, the United States was the only real ally Israel's had. And the Bible predicts that Israel will get into the situation where all nations will be turned against them. They will be forced into a predicament where their very survival is at stake. They will no longer be able to guarantee the survival of Israel by their own military forces because of being forced into some kind of a situation. And I think that's going to be a peace agreement, a two-state peace agreement with giving Palestinians a state in the West Bank and in Gaza. And once something like that takes place, Israel will no longer be able to defend themselves. And that will apparently be the core of the reason why Israel will have to sign a covenant with the Antichrist, which will guarantee their security. Of course, it's, as Isaiah chapter 28 says, it's their pact with the devil. And that eventually that will all break down and it will not work either. We'll have more to say about the ramifications of that in some future Watchman warnings. This is your Watchman on the Wall, Hal Lindsey, and we'll see you again soon.